leave here feeling that you are empowered with more knowledge than you came here with. The main intent of this whole program is to give you an education so that when you go in for service for your automobile, you're not going to be taken advantage of, because it happens way too often in this industry and I can't stand it. And the best way to do that is to educate people. That's where we come up with knowledge is power. AC Delco is the person that has put this knowledge is power seminar together. We want to answer all your questions. We want you to leave here feeling that you are empowered with more knowledge than you came here with. We're going to move on to the engine. The engine assembly burns fuel to create energy used to power vehicle movement. Depending on vehicle make and model, vehicles may have 4, 6, or 8-cylinder engines. They also come in 3, 5, 10, 12, and 16 cylinders. But for today's purposes, 4, 6, and 8. The powertrain control module, also known as the PCM, that's the main brain in your car that controls just about everything that happens in a modern car. All cars since 1996 have a PCM, called a powertrain control module. It makes a lot of decisions, millions of them per second, to keep your car running efficiently. In the old days, tune-ups had to adjust the points, adjust the carburetor, blah, blah, blah. Computer does all that. There's no need for any adjustments. There's really no adjustments to do to a modern car. Computer takes care of all of it. Keeps it in absolute top premium running condition, because it adjusts it for all of its needs. Timing chain and belt that connects the camshafts to the crankshaft. They have to be timed in a particular order, because if that timing does not occur, your engine will not run. If your timing chain or timing belt should slip a tooth, break, anything like that, your car will quit running. A lot of cars are what they call interference engines. An interference engine means if your timing chain or belt should break or jump a tooth, your valves will collide with your pistons and you're going to have a catastrophic engine failure. The other type is a freewheeling engine, also known as a non-interference engine. If your timing belt should break or chain should break, you will not damage the engine. You'll be able to do a repair on it in the timing chain area. It's much better to replace your timing belt before it breaks on an interference engine, because you're going to have, say, a $500 to $1,500 repair compared to a $5,000 to $10,000 repair. This is on the engine, the flywheel, manual, flex plate, automatic. It's a disc on the back of the motor that couples the engine to the transmission. That picture right there happens to be an automatic flex plate, not a manual flywheel. So humans put this together. Humans make mistakes all the time. If you ever hear anybody say they never made a mistake, they're either not human or they're a liar. So this is a manual flywheel, not an automatic flex plate. It's much thicker, much heavier, and the clutch rides on it.